Hello gang. Jeff from G's Gear here with a wonderful 12-string Harmony Sovereign. This is the H1270 model. Don't know the exact date on it. The date stamp has faded away, but these were made between 1964 and 1971. And like the other guitars in the Harmony line, it's a jumbo guitar, sort of dreadnought shaped, but a little bit bigger. It's solid spruce top, Honduran mahogany back and sides, and as you'll see, this guitar is in really nice condition. It does have a lot of honest play wear, but it from any kind of a viewing distance, it really doesn't show. It looks great. It's just had a neck reset. In fact, I'll give you the rundown. This one's had a lot of work done over the years. Before it came to us, someone had done what we call a New York style neck reset, where a bolt was driven through the heel of the guitar and into the neck block to try to pull the neck in. You can do this on a guitar if the glue joint has failed and the neck is starting to pull out. You can sneak it back in that way, and it does work. They tried it on this, and for whatever reason they weren't happy with the result. They took that bolt out. It had been hidden inside a strap lug here, and so now the screw in the strap lug is just a conventional strap lug screw. But at one point in time, a proper neck reset was done. The neck came off, the angle was changed, it went back on, and they didn't get it quite right. It was still, the angle was still a little bit too shallow, and as a result, the action was high, even though the saddle was brought down to just about nothing. So let's see what else was happening. When we got it, also there was no pick guard, and it was just generally scrungy. So we've put this is an actual vintage Harmony Sovereign pick guard that we sourced and put on there. We did a proper neck reset on it, so the neck came off again. The profile of the heel was changed so that we could get a better angle out of the neck, and in so doing, we were able to put in a taller saddle. And the importance of this is that when you find these old Harmony Sovereign 12 strings, it's typically the case that this front saddle, the main saddle, is very low, and as a result the strings are very low. There's no real break angle. Without the break angle on the strings, you don't get sufficient downward pressure to transfer the string vibration through the saddle, through the bridge, and into the top. And the sound is kind of muddy. By correcting the neck angle, putting a higher saddle on it, now we've got a better break angle. We've improved that tension, we've improved that transmission of vibration, and we've improved the sound dramatically. So it's a really nice instrument. The action is quite fast. It's 3/30 seconds or a smidgen under at the 12th fret, which is the fret that joins the body on this one. We've lubricated the tuners. Like I said, we sourced the proper Harmony Sovereign pick guard and put it on. Made a new saddle for it, set it all up, and it's ready to go. It's got sustain for days. This thing is a remarkable instrument. These Harmony guitars are tremendously undervalued. Ladder braced top, very lively. Because it has the trapeze style tailpiece here, the tension of the strings is really placed back here on the tail block as we go through the tailpiece and into the tail block. And it takes a lot of the tension off the top, which allows the top to vibrate much more freely and to give a nice big sound. I love these things. I love these old Harmony guitars. Trying to think what other work we had to do to this. I think that was the bulk of it. The neck reset, new saddle, new pick guard, clean everything up, polish everything up, lubricate the tuners. It's ready to go. it's ready to go. It'll find a new home. And find an owner who's going to really love this sound and really play the heck out of this thing. Oh, I should also say that a lot of times with 12-string guitars, it's the conventional wisdom is to detune them, take them down a full step, maybe even 2 full steps to take the tension off of the neck. Not a bad idea. I have this tuned up to regular pitch. This is tuned to E. And in doing so, I've got more tension on the strings. Again, I've got more tension being transferred to the top, and we've got a better sound. My suggestion would be to whomever buys this guitar, detune it when you're not using it. Take it down, not sloppy loose, but knock it down 2 whole steps, and then bring it back up to pitch when you're ready to play the thing. And I think it's just going to be a great guitar for you. So it's at G's Gear at reverb.com. Stop by, have a look. It may be there, it may not, but there are always lots of cool guitars at G's Gear. We get a lot of cool vintage guitars in. We restore them lovingly, get them set to go out to their new owner. So we'll play this one out, and we'll see you next time around. Take it easy.